Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So first of all, I want to give you thanks to all of you. Anyhow, although you are very busy, today is just working day. After all, you are coming for the Sadhu Sangha. The spiritual life, how it is very essential for a soul. How it helps a soul. Today we will discuss these things from Srimad Bhagavatam. With most of the time we have this idea. We are human being and we have to perform some work for this body. And once we complete, you can say, we will reach in our target, like we have a big house or nice house. Our son and daughter, they are settled. Then I'll be happy. This is general idea. All over the world, people are working so hard, day and night actually, traveling from one place to another. Yeah. From city to city, from village to village, you can say. People are always, kids, Haribol. So everyone is trying to be happy, and just by performing their responsible duties. So, yeah. But according to Srimad Bhagavatam, like Vidur said to Maitreya, this was a discussion between Maitreya and Vidur. Always husband and wife. Rather than husband and wife, everyone is trying their best to perform some work, how to mitigate the miseries. Everyone wants. Everyone is trying. Let happiness should come to my life. I don't want misery. And Vidur said that does not happen really. Both husband and wife, they try their best to mitigate, or you can say to kick out the miseries, to bring happiness to their life, but it does not happen. It's never happened. Why it does not happen? We are missing one part of our life. We are missing one side, one part. That is spiritual part. We are spiritual being. Body is not everything. Soul is residing there, body is working. When soul leaves this body, then body, what is the value of this body? Is there any value of this body? No. The soul is spiritual, body is material. And through spiritual part, we are performing all our duties. Like I am using you, but not take care of you. Suppose I am using you for my work, but I will not take care of you. We are using soul to maintain this body, but we are not taking care of soul. Therefore, we are unhappy. People are cultivating knowledge, sometimes even spiritually, not to speak of material. Spiritually also people are cultivating knowledge, but they don't know the simple thing. Like all of you are working in your job. Huh? Who is working? Body or soul? Body is working, like robot. Nowadays it's called robot. Body is working like a robot. Who is working actually? Who is insisting? Who is giving the energy? Sure. Okay, the government is paying, suppose your company is paying to body or soul? Is paying his payment. All of you are receiving payment after 1 month. So your government or your company is paying money to body or to soul? Body? Okay. Then when someone left body, bring his body to officers. Okay, you see my body is here. You see my father's body is here. Give payment. You will give payment? Even governments know, everyone knows. This is ignorance. All over the world, this is simple, simple truth, but no one is ready to admit. You are working. Okay, if you are thinking your body, you are working for this body. When soul left, your body is, everybody is there. Nose is there, eye is there, everything is there. Why your owner is not giving payment to this body? Then who is important? Body is important or soul is important? Who is master of this body? Soul. Okay, then if all you are admitting or not, all you are admitting, soul is everything. Then from morning to evening we have to judge, okay, from morning to evening what I am doing for the soul. Huh? Nothing. Then how can I become happy? He is owner. We are using soul. We are using soul for all our activities. There is a concrete bond between mind and soul. We know, all of you are Indians. None of Western religion. All of you are Indians. In Hindi they used to say, "Dunya mein kuch nahi hai." Nothing is nothing in this material. You can't find nothing. Its essence is nothing. Everyone knows. So why they are saying like that? But from spiritual point of view, life is very valuable. Yeah, this human life. So why we are struggling? Because we are forgetting the simple truth. We are using soul, but we are not feeding soul. We are not helping soul. This is our problem. Whoever maybe someone may be in India, someone may be in America, someone may be anywhere. He will suffer. He will struggle. This is struggling of life. People are saying, "Why I am struggling for money? I am struggling for relationship. I am struggling for this and that." Actually, that is not real struggling. Real struggling that we are not feeding soul. We are not supporting soul. Therefore, everyone, you go everywhere. When some Indians that are in India, they used to think, if I will go to America, then I will become happy. And sometimes many American, many Westerners, they think, okay, better just go to tribal life. Eco life, what is eco-village? Eco-village life, what is that life? Huh? Tribal life. What is nature? Tribal people used to live within the forest, nearby the tree, river is there. Huh? After so much progress in your material field, now you are searching truth, you are searching happiness. Where? In tribal zone, in tribal field. Yeah, people are I saw from France, German, people are going to Orissa, Korafut, tribal hill areas. Oh, nature is here. You go anywhere, you may stay in nature or city, you may go anywhere. Unless you take care of the soul. Where soul? Soul have some demand. Like body have demand. What is body's demand? Eating. When you feel hungry, you have to eat. This is body demand, you cannot stop it. If you stop, immediately reaction will come. Then sleeping. This is body's demand, fearness. These are body's demand. You have to fulfill. If you don't fulfill, body will irritate. He will not support you. You become weak. Body may live. Okay. Then what is soul's demand? Ever you know? What is soul's demand?
Happiness.
Spirituality, peace.
He is searching peace. I want peace. I want a stable life. No. Everyone in English said, I want to settle my life. Then I'll be free. So that is soul's demand. Soul is searching peace. But through body, soul can't get peace. For body, everything, like in America. What is America? America means everything they arrange. Everything they arrange for body. Comfortably you can live. Huh? Yeah. Like we have the one God brother. Maybe from America, from Australia. He used to say to me, even no need to go. His mother never used to go to washroom. No. They set up such a system. She will sit in one place. She will just use the remote. Washroom will come. Yeah. Like this sub setup is there. Like cabins. No need to go to kitchen. Hot kitchen setup will come. Everywhere you go, they are researching. That is research now. That is development. People are researching, developing how to give pleasure to body. Okay, everything they have for the body. But why still they are on happiness? Huh? Today I am searching. How much dog American people used to keep? Find out. I said, find out how much percent, in which country, which country people are keeping dog more. And especially America, how many people are keeping dog? And find out the percentage. How much percentage?
From 42 to 51.
42 to 51%. They are not taking caring their son and daughter. They are not taking caring their father and mother. They are keeping dog. Why? You know why? They are so happy with dog. They are so happy with dog. Like in our Indian house, in everyone's house, God. You go to everyone's house, Jagannath. Some demigod, some God. Everyone's house before. Everyone's house, God. Now everyone's house, dog. Why? No, this is a philosophy. Why? Because soul is demanding peace. And soul wants relationship because we have body relationship. Son, daughter, brother, father. This is body relationship. Soul don't have any contact with the body. Suppose you have son, don't think soul is thinking he is my son. Body's demand. Hey, Karbol, sit quietly. Soul is searching with whom I will establish relation and I'll get peace. This is soul's demand. That is spiritual part of her life. That is spiritual part of her life. Therefore, you go to everywhere. You may go to everywhere. Small kids. This room is there. One room is there. So, you may live everywhere, either in India or in West, like we are discussing about this God and about dog. Why? Bodily, they are not satisfied. They have son, they have daughter, they have everything, they are not satisfied. They're searching happiness. They want a relationship. They want some relationship. They want to establish some relationship with someone. They're searching these things. This soul's demand. Soul demanding something. Soul want. But we don't have time. We are using soul, but we fails to understand what soul really wants. That is struggling of human life. Then no one is happy. Only they're observing, Happy New Year. They're always saying, Happy birthday. Everything they used to say happy, huh? I always used to laugh. Don't think as a central person I'm saying. This is fact. Whole life you are suffering. How you are uttering this word happy? Every step of your life you are suffering. Where is happiness? Happiness is with Krishna, with Lord. In the birthday cake, they used to write with creams, huh? Happy birthday. Everywhere. But you are searching for happiness. What is your happiness? What is your happiness? Unless we connect with, hey, that's okay. Unless a soul connect with super soul Krishna, he can't get happiness. That is spiritual part of our life. So we have responsibilities. Just open this door. Someone may take kids to the room, yeah.
Kids can out, kids can go there.
Yeah, they can play there, no problem. So some responsibilities there in human form of life especially. These teachings is for humans. We are human. We are searching for truth. We are searching for happiness. And our nature is like that. In all activities, we are searching truth. In all activities, we are searching happiness. Yeah. You see, every day we are eating, but still we want happiness. With same rice, same dal, same sabji, using same vegetables, same oil, we are staying in same house, with same relative, but still searching happiness. This is whose nature? Soul's nature or body's nature? Soul's nature. Soul want unlimited happiness. And this spiritual part, yeah, he is searching always. Therefore, in plan, you can see the plans. Whenever we are making some plan, our plan is always concrete plans. Okay. After 100 years, we have to make a house. When we are making plan for a room, for anything, 100 years. But how many years we will survive here, even we don't know. This is soul's nature. Soul is always searching something very permanent, everything. But in our education system, in our lifestyle, actually we forget about this soul. I have some duty, like you have body. Most of the people said, oh no, I have father, I have mother. No, you have father, you have mother, you have son, you have daughter, you have some responsibilities. But why not you are thinking you have God? Your father belongs to God. Your mother belongs to God. This earth belongs to God. Water, fire, everything belongs to God. You have some job for God also. You have some duty. Why you are neglecting that duty? Therefore you are unhappiness. You are in unhappiness. That is simple cause. You go to any religious system, they can't find any solution without this philosophy. Like in India, they used to say, okay, you approach this Baba, you approach that Baba, you go to this temple, you go to that temple, you go to this astrologer. No, like people are searching. When they are not in a good condition, good mental condition, they are unhappy, they used to go to astrologer. What astrologer can say? Astrologer can calculate about soul. What he can say? Whatever you say, he will say about your body. This will happen, this will happen. Astrologer is also struggling. If he is not struggling, why performing this business? Why not he sit quietly if he is in peace? So this is our struggling in this material life. And we have to perform some job for this soul. That is spiritual life. We have some responsibility. Especially in human form of life, we have to do it. It does not mean this is Indian's duty, this is American's duty, this is everyone's duty. If they are actually searching for happiness, if they want to lead life like an animal, they don't know life's value, they are not worried for that. Drink, dance, and how can you say? Drink? What they used to say? Just drink and dance, and you have wine, and you have woman, like club. Those people, they are not very serious in their life. What is their happiness? Just drink. How many percentage people are drinking in America?
55.
55%. Youth. And India, 19%. 19. I saw, find out. People even don't know how many percentage people are using alcohol. Why? Alcohol is food. Why they are drinking then? Why they are drinking? Huh?
For happiness.
Happiness. Where is happiness? In alcohol there is happiness?
Peace.
Peace. What is peace? Peace for how many hours? And spoiling your money, spoiling your health, spoiling your character. What your son will say to others? My father is gentleman. What wife will say? Where is peace? Peace is not in wine. When we don't find peace, when we are not connected with Krishna, when we are not connected with God, then we have to find other things. So this spiritual life means we have some responsibilities in human form of life. And most of the time we fail to realize these things. Why? Many lives we are captured, we are entrapped by mind. By mind. And mind is not allowing us, is not convinced with spiritual things. Whatever scientists will say, mind will say, okay, no problem. No. Whenever in university they research something, they write down something, so okay, this will happen, this. Yes. Mind all 100% convinced. And when you study spiritual books, why this is like this? Why this is like this? Mind is not allowing. Mind is not convinced with spiritual matters. Why? Because mind already captured the soul. Like we are now captured by soul. Soul wants to free from mind's, how can I say, capture. Mind already captured it. Soul wants to be free. But it's entangled by mind. We are entangled by mind. We don't think we are controlling our mind. No. We don't have power. So therefore mind is not allowing spiritual topics. He's not ready to accept spiritual job. And who is suffering now? Soul is suffering. Soul is suffering due to mind. Why? What is the relation between soul and mind? What is the relation between soul and mind? There are two friends. Wherever soul used to go, one so man leave body, when soul transfer, mind also transfer. Pulsing also transfer, intelligent also transfer. And wherever they reside, in which body? Super soul assisting. Okay, what to do? Your karma is there. I am like your father. You had performed some karma. Now you are in this body. Okay, I will help you. And soul and mind, they are like two best friends. But one friend dominate another. Who? Mind dominated. Captured. He is not allowing to soul, freely. You do these things. When you are praying to Krishna or you are going to temple. So when you are chanting, when you are praying, who is disturbing? Who is disturbing? Huh? Mind. Why mind is disturbing? Huh? Why mind is disturbing? When you are connected with Krishna, why mind is disturbing? But when mind is performing some activities, why not no one is disturbing him. Suppose you are watching, how can I say, movie. Who is disturbing at that time? Nobody is disturbing. Mind is disturbing? Why not he is disturbing at that time? Huh? It's the simple truth, simple tricks. Unless we fail to understand these points, we cannot survive in spiritual life, also we cannot survive in material life. People don't have power to discriminate what is mind, what is soul, what is senses, and how we are entrapped, how they are capturing us, how they are, putting us in trouble. When we are watching mobile, I can say now mobile, before TV, okay, whatever may be. When you are in social media, mind is very fixed, totally fixed. Huh? Yeah? Mind is not creating any problem. But when you are performing some spiritual activities, mind creates problem. Why? That means mind don't want to help soul. This is yoga. This is yoga system. We want to control the mind's activities so that mind can assist soul. Otherwise soul will suffer. Like today you came. Today you come to satsang. Who convinced you? Huh? Not mind. Soul convince you. First mind said to you, oh, I am busy, I am tired, after what. Whether mind said these things or not, mind immediately. For any spiritual activities, mind will not allow freely to do all these things. Yeah, this is in Srimad Bhagavatam. Mind don't want. Let the soul should connect with super soul, with Krishna, with Lord. Always. Therefore in Sanskrit this verse is there. Manaiva manusyana karana bandha mukhyo. Who is our cause of bondage? Mind. Mind is our cause of bondage. And for liberation, who will be our? No. For liberation, same mind. Same mind will become helpful for liberation. When mind assists soul. Now mind is performing all these activities. Like when you come to the sadhu sangha, before you think how many times mind already prompt you. Okay, I don't know who is coming. I don't know. I'm only tired. Okay, whether I will go or not. Soul convince. Anyhow, now you are little powerful. You have now discrimination power. Once someone comes to spiritual path, you have now discrimination power. Discrimination power means he can force to his mind. No, I will do these things. This is my duty. This is my duty. At least I have to go. They have a little power. Therefore, all over the world you can find the people, those are connected with spiritual things. They are They're achieving little peace. They're stable. You can find in India again, still now in India, people are more peaceful than anywhere in this world. Anywhere in this world. Why? Still people have faith on God. They involve in so many spiritual activities. Every daily basis, they used to always engage in spiritual activities. But problem is there. So anytime mind wants something, soul cooperate with him. Anytime. Suppose mind now said, okay, just go to market, supermarket, na? What here supermarket, na? Mall, huh? Yeah. Just go to mall. And if soul said, no, it is waste of time, then mind will convince you, everyone is going, today is Sunday, we have son and daughter, we are family man, I have some duties. Many ideas come from mind. Many ideas. Which ideas? Positive ideas. Looks like everything positive ideas. Oh, today is my, son's birthday, I have to bring some mobile for him or iPad for him. Immediately mind always gives positive idea towards better things. But when you are not strong, spiritually you are not strong. When you want to do some spiritual activities, mind wants to cheat you. Mind wants to cheat you. Gives different clues. No, this is not fact. I don't have time. I'm a family man. I have so many duties. I have office. You ask to any devotees. Many devotees. They are connected with ISKCON for many years. When you say, why you are in chanting section round? Prabhuji, I'm so busy. I have this service. I have this work. I have this work. I have this responsibility. I have these responsibilities. Actually, we have time. No one can say I am fully busy. Everyone have time. But mind is not allowing so freely to perform the soul, to involve in superficial service or superficial duties. This mind is strict. And not only mind have also friends. Mind have also friends. Sometimes even mind is convinced senses are creating problems. We are in a helpless condition. Why we are discussing, all of you are Indian, you know all this philosophy, but this is practical life. We are in a helpless condition because we are a soul. We are in a helpless condition. Also for body we are performing all these duties, family duties, working in the factories or in office, anywhere maybe. But we are struggling alone. Everyone is struggling alone. Why he is struggling alone? Because mind, senses is not cooperating. Especially in spiritual activities. And as we are discussing about body and soul, we are body or soul? Soul. Body is just like a robot. Robot, now robot is welcoming in airport. Everywhere robot is welcome. Robot, huh? Yeah. Soul is everything. But we don't have time to even realize about the soul. And what is soul's demand? Soul is always crying. When all of you are saying, I am in unhappiness, I want happiness, who is saying these things? Huh? Ever you think about that topic? When you are saying, I want peace, who is saying these things? Soul. For bodily pleasure, you arrange everything. Like in America, everything. They arrange everything. 24-hour AC, 24-hour fire, gas, 24-hour water. India, this is a big problem for water. Everything here 24 hours. You can get everything. 24 hours you can go outside. No problem. Market is open. Then if everything we already arrange for the body, Then what more we want? Why we are searching for peace? Then who want peace? Huh? Soul. That part always in our life we have to judge. Oh, I want happiness. Who is saying? Soul is saying. Then how can soul become happy? How?
And mind is it.
Huh?
Mind and soul talks to each other.
When soul connect with super soul, and when soul connect with super soul, he get peace. Because super soul, Krishna, Jagannath, Lord Ram, is source of everything. Source of peace. Whatever you say, source of truthness, whatever the good qualities you can say. Supreme is source. And as we are soul, we are part and parcel. And if part and parcel is not connected with Supreme, how it possibly can get peace? But now problem who is creating mind and senses. So this is our policy. Bhakti Yoga means we want to engage mind, senses, and also soul. We are mind ourselves in the service of Krishna. Otherwise, we'll suffer. Yeah, this is not our topic. This is topic of Srimad Bhagavatams. And when Brahma, even in Brahma, third canto, when Brahma is praying for the creation, he's praying to Lord Vishnu. And he's praying like this. Aniyatapta karana nisini sayanam. Prabhuji, I am so unhappy to see the condition of the conditioned souls. Even Brahma is praying like that. Day and night, atrapta karana nisini sayanam. Day and night a soul, a person is always in anxiety. Always in anxiety. Nisini sayana. Daytime anxiety, nighttime anxiety. Nana manuthadiya khanavagna nidra. Even they don't have time to take a rest. Even rest time they're in anxiety. Can you find any animals, they are sleeping, they're in anxiety, sleeping stress? You see all the birds, all the creatures, they're so peaceful when they're sleeping. No anxiety. But a human, even he's sleeping still in anxiety. Full of anxiety he used to sleep. And within this time, night time maybe dream and wake up again anxiety. Yeah. And in their purport, I may read one Srila Prabhupada's purport. How heavily Prabhupada write down on that purport. How we are struggling here. That is bare fact of our life. But people don't want to hear, or even you cannot express all these things to the general public. They feel disturbed. Oh, what is this? We have to enjoy our life. What is your enjoyment? Those are not married, they think, okay, once we will marry, we will enjoy. Those are already married, ask to them, what is your enjoyment now? Disagreement is your enjoyment. I used to say like that. What is your enjoyment? Fighting? Disagreement is your enjoyment now. No, you can't enjoy anything in this life unless you have a spiritual life. Unless you have a soul, you are a soul. You don't have a real life. Your life is related with body conception. Therefore, you can't get happiness. And Prabhupada said here, yeah. As described in the previous verse, people who have no taste for devotional service of the Lord are occupied in material engagements. Most of the time, they are occupied by material engagements. Because they don't have. Go inside. Play there. Most of them engage during the daytime in hard physical labor. Huh? Before they perform hard physical labor. Now, huh? Who is performing hard physical labor? Hard, yes. Hard mental pressure. Yeah. Before physical pressure, now mental pressure. Yeah. Physical works, at least before it was good. Physically they were very strong and eating very nicely, sleeping very nicely. They know the taste of the food. Now people are eating, but they don't know the taste. They're sitting in one place. They lose everything. They lose their bodily, bodily taste of their life. Always diseased. Prabhupada said here, most of them engage the daytime in the hard physical labor. Their senses are engaged very strongly and extremely. Their senses are engaged very extensively in troublesome duties in the gigantic plant of heavily industrial enterprises. This is happening. What is America? What is India now? Pune, Mumbai. You just go to all this industry. What is English? They don't have time to see the nature even. Yeah. Prabhupada said here, the owner of such factories are engaged in finding a market for their industrial products, and the laborers are engaged in extensive production involving a huge mechanical arrangement. Factory is another name of hell. Yeah, Prabhupada used to say, this factory is another name of hell. And without sadhu, pure sadhu, no one can say like that. If I will say like that, who will appreciate it? Who will appreciate it? No one will appreciate. This is hell. Hell is condition of life. Always you have to work with fiber. When you are working on computer, you are working with not nature, with not soul. Before they are working in field. Sometimes teaching profession was there. Now this is different. We cannot stop it. In the practical, we cannot stop it. We cannot stop it. This is Kali Yuga. But we have to understand the philosophy. Actually, this is our condition or not. We are suffering in this condition. Prabhupada said, factory is the another name of hell. At night, hellishly engaged person take advantage of wine and women to satisfy their tired senses, but they are not even able to have sound sleep because their various mental speculative plans constantly interrupt their sleeping. This is Brahmas, this is not Prabhupada's. Prabhupada just elaborately writing down his purport. This is Brahma said. Yeah. Prabhupada said three categories people that they are always in intense, always suffering. First one, those are fools. They don't know the value of life, only drinking wine. Even they are not working. Even they are working, their activities are like in ignorance. They don't know. Yeah. Even they don't know. They are suffering. They are one type of people. They are in ignorance. And second one, those are working day and night. Only for money. They are also suffering day and night. Body actually it means for mostly 6 to 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours with nature, not with laptop. These rays coming from these dry cell batteries like laptops, mobile, iPad, so harmful for our soft tissues within our mind. Therefore, you can see the small kids, their nature is very irritated nature. They forget their friendship. They only want mobile. They don't want to. They can never follow their father and mother. Some scientists, they're researching, they're writing these things. Why child are very irritated nowadays? Why they're not reciprocating with their father, mother? Even father, mother is ready to give their time. This is not nature. You see the sunlight. You see the sunlight and you see this light. Our eyes actually it acquainted with sunlight's how can I say color. Sunlight's color is red. You see sunlight's color. Before in India they use this bulb, 10 watts, 100 watts bulb. That is sunlight. This color is just like sunlight. Now you see, to save electricity, we are using this. And after all, you just open your laptop in front of this light, you can see the rays. That's what Prabhupada said. This is hellish life. Factory is just like a hair. Struggling. This life is not a fiber, plastic life. We are soul. So day and night, where 3 types of people are suffering in this world. Even night time, they don't have any rest. Yeah. That is not sleeping. Like in India, there is a sound sleep. Huh? So therefore, in American tradition, so always they used to lock the door. Huh? If you are sleeping, no one will disturb you. Why? And in India, our mother, father, even in our ashram, they used to throw water. Why you are not waking up? Yeah. But here you can't disturb anyone. If you are sleeping, big thing. And even Prabhupada said, when 1977 Prabhupada came, Prabhupada said, you can find in their dustbins. How can I say dustbins? Yeah. Which thing more? Within their dustbins, you can find only sleeping capsules. Sleeping capsules, cover more in their dustbins than anything. So much anxiety. This Bhagavatam, Brahmaji also saying something. Arne atrapta karanam nisini sayanam nana manutadiya khinavagna nidra. Daytime working hard. As we are discussing from the beginning, you see, we are soul. We have to perform some duty for body also, because body wants something. We have song, you have daughter. But for soul, we are not doing anything. And when excessively, how can you say in English, like our engagement, we are tired with the bodily engagement. The mind is now tired. He will never cooperate with the soul. Suppose you want meditation. You have to sit in one place. Even to sit quietly in one place, some energy is required for the mind. If you want to sit quietly and remembering God, remember some form. Suppose you want to sit quietly and want to remember Ram, Krishna or Jagannath. Some energy is required. Don't think sit quietly and remembering God is easy. This is not easy. Mind not cooperate, that is another thing. But some energy is, positive energy is required to sit in one place and think about God. But because in daytime we are excessively engaged, fully engaged, and we are tired with mental pressure. When we perform some spiritual activities, mind already tired. He want to perform some spiritual activities mechanically. Okay, because body is tired now. But those are fools, like according to Srimad Bhagavatam, moodhas. Those are in mood of ignorance. They don't know the value of life. For them to realize Krishna, impossible, because they are drinking. They are just sleeping, they are drinking in ignorance. Yeah, they're eating flies. They don't know anything. And second person, those are working day and night. Very less scope for them. Very less chance for them to realize about soul. All of you know, when you are returning from office, most of the time in India, many matas, means women, they used to come and they said to us, Maharaj, you are giving nice advice, but our husbands, they don't have time to talk with us. Actually, they come from office, they're usually, openly they're saying to a saintly person like that. Even husband, that we have some kids, husband don't have time to talk with us. But I am realizing why. Even there in India, why? They used to say, husband used to come from office and start to sleep and just have to lay down on the bed and start to watch mobile. You were not talking with one son, with wife, why? I said, why you know? Your son, your husband is earning money and working for 10 hours, 12 hours. You're already tired. He's already tired. His mind is already tired. He want to divert his attention. He don't want to take some more task. Deals with human without spiritual life means you are inviting some problems, taxes. They will demand something, they will say some problems. Mostly, why I'm giving this example, mostly when you are returning from your office, you know the condition. Then, if we work hard like that, when we train our mind to fix at the lotus feet of Krishna or Jagannath or Ram, and we don't have also retired plan. You understand? Retired plans. Before farmer have also retired plans. Once their son grown up, they perform works in the green field. They take care of cows. They take care of fields. They take retirement. Partially they just help their son. Mostly they take retirement. But we don't have plan for retirement. And first one is in ignorance. Second one, who is always working day and night. For them also, even they can get bodily happiness. They're destroying their body. And third one, even for saintly persons. Munoyo, Manaratadiya, even some saintly persons, if they are not connected with devotion, they are not devoted to Krishna. They have many plans and projects, Okay, if you are a saintly person, you are always struggling, okay, how to complete this big temple? I have a big guest house. How to complete this project? Now you are also worried. You are also worried. But you are neglecting your spiritual duty. You are not hearing Krishna's topic. You are not chanting properly. Jusmat prasanga vimukha yasansaranti. Even the Gyanis, if they fails to connect with Krishna, if they will not realize about Krishna, if they will not hear, if they will not chant, they may fall down. These three type of people used to fall down. Those are working hard, and those are in ignorance. And third one, even someone is a very knowledgeable person, but he is neglecting his spiritual duty. He may be a saintly person, but he is neglecting his spiritual duties. So therefore, we have to realize, we have to regulate our life. We have time. We have to regulate our life. Wake up early. This is good for health. In India, people used to sleep up to 7:30. But when you become old, when sugar disease, diabetics, when diabetics happen, okay, they have to wake up 4:30. And you have to work for 2-3 hours. they are not regulating. Now in old age they are suffering. Spiritual life, most of the time people are thinking spiritual life is only, it is only beneficial for spiritual part, not for material part. No, spiritual life means it is complete. It helps to body, it helps to soul, it helps to others. Like doctor is always advising. Even from our childhood, we know these things. Our teacher used to say, early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy and wise. Early to bed, early to rise. Healthy, wealthy and wise. Yeah. People develop mood of goodness. If you wake up early, then positive thought will come. Because nature, at that time nature is very good. In mood of goodness. We have time. We have to regulate our life. How to wake up early, finish some spiritual duties. Because once it is 7:30, 8, you have to prepare for office. Yeah, for body you have to perform some duties. And this Bhakti Yoga is like, as we are following Krishna consciousness, everyone can perform. A grihastha can perform, a householder can perform. But only one principle, be regulative in your life. And this regulative will help you. It's help your material life, your body, as well as soul. It's not sentiment things, People, we have philosophy, Prabhupada used to say, we have philosophy. Sentimentally, we are not saying something. It's very practical life. Like in Ekadasi, why we are fasting? Fasting, if you say to anyone about fasting, anyone like fasting? Huh? No one like fasting. Fasting? Oh, why we fast? We are not fasting now, but in old days you have 3 months, 4 months you are in ICU. You are fasting or not? That time you have to fast. Because we already neglect our body. According to Ayurveda, 2 days is required. 2 days, you have to find out 2 days. Once in a month for fasting. You may drink little water, but don't take any grains. Because every day we are taking grains. Body is already tired. Stomach system is already tired. Heart, lungs, kidney, whole system wants some rest. Even in our diet. Every day we are eating. How many times? Now you cannot say time. Every time they run towards kitchen, they used to eat. Open fridge, they used to eat. Huh? This is lifestyle. Before people are so regulative. No. You just remember about your father and grandfather. 2 chapati means 2 chapati. Never 3. You can't offer him 3. 2 chapati. 2 spoon rice means 2 spoon rice. Very regulative. Even for their body, they are very regulative. Therefore, they have some spiritual understandings. Even they are not traditionally they are not like Vaishnava, but they have some spiritual understanding about Ram, about Krishna, spiritual value of life. They are not worried like us. So therefore, in spirit, if someone wants that soul, I want peace. I want to help this soul through this mind, because mind become uncontrolled. If it become more uncontrolled, if you don't have a regulative life, then mind gets chance to play with us. This mind trick, mind play. Once you become regulated, then you can control mind. This is required. Spiritual life and discipline life. This regulative life. And this discipline helps you materially and spiritually. Yeah. Like I was giving this example, like Ekadasi, these fastings. Why you are avoiding grains? You see, you just discuss with some astrologers, you may discuss with Ayurvedic doctors. They will advise you. 2 days at least you have to fast. Give rest. to the digestive systems. Even every day in your daily life. Yeah. Early you have to take prasadam. Early you have to eat something. Early, within 7. Or maximum within 8. After 8 you should not eat anything. Yeah. Now in India, they are advising, I'm not speaking so much about spiritual things, I'm relating these things about body and soul. All the doctors, in India, the best institution in medical AIMS, all the doctors, now they are advising, because we have some devotee doctors. They're discussing in their group. Avoid night eating. Vegetarians should avoid milk products. And yeah, those are eating meat and flesh, fish, meat, other things. They should avoid. And now they are planning, in every city they have to open one cancer hospital. Surely people will suffer with this disease. Why? They are so irregulative and they don't have physical works, but they are taking high protein things always. Always milk products. Those are vegetarian older. They like milk products, and those are eating non-veg. They like this flesh. Yeah, always. Somebody is tired. Suppose we eat something very heavy in night time. Then next day you cannot wake up early. That means whole night you are creating problem for your body. Because whole day you are busy, you are thinking I am sleeping. Actually you are not sleeping that time. This is not sound sleep. Your message is working. Whole night, because you are taking some heavy diets, whole night your system is working. Because whole day you are tired, it looks like you are sleeping. But that is not real sleeping. Then next what will happen? You can't get energy, real positive energies. Even if you wake up early, you feel tired. You can't get some positive thoughts, irritation will come. With this mind, how can you chant holy name? How can you meditate even for 5 minutes? Before, in India, the old men, they used to sit in front of their verandas. Everyone's in husband. They used to read hour and hour about Ramayana, about Mahabharata. Their mind was very helpful, very supportive for all the spiritual activities. But we have time even, but we don't have energy. We don't have positive energy. Mind is not supporting. Because we are externally engaged with material activities. So now we have to regulate our life. This is spiritual life. We cannot stop, don't go to factories. If I have said to all of you, don't go to factory, factory is hell, then where you will go? Is it possible for you to cultivate land now? No. We have to make a certain plan. We don't have to work hard and earn, enough money, then expense also enough money. No. We have to save our energy, we have to save our time, we have to save money also. We have to take early retirement. We don't want to make a big plan, big projects. We want a peaceful life. We have to save our time, energy, and we want to focus on soul. How to help this soul? Soul gets some satisfaction. We are soul actually. Unless we perform some spiritual activities, we will never be satisfied in this world. Never be satisfied. Therefore, Prabhupada, although he was Indian at the age of 70, he came to this Western world. Because his guru, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he knows that all the Indians, they will suffer like Westerners. He said, whole world will suffer. Let's you go. You are an educated person, because Prabhupada knows English very well. You are an educated person, and also your background, Vaishnav background. From childhood you are devotee. You should go to Western world, especially to America, to Western world, and preach Mahaprabhu's, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's message. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's message, two things. Simple. Wherever you may be, don't change your place. Suppose you are hearing all these topics, tomorrow you decide, okay, I will become a saintly person. Mahaprabhu said, no. Don't artificially change your position. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's advice is like that. Try to remember Krishna in your position. Suppose now you are a businessman, you are an officer. Try. Fix your life. Make your regulative life and try to remember Krishna. That is important. Soul want that thing. More you remember Krishna, mind and senses is under now your control. If you forget Krishna, then mind, senses, they are active. They are controlling soul. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's advice, two advice. Prabhupada used to always repeat something. No need to change your position. Don't think, okay, I will go to ashram. I'll give divorce to my wife. This is problem. Son is problem. Wife is problem. No. Don't change your position artificially. First one. Second one, be regulative. Means follow some regulative principle which is helpful for your spiritual life. This is the essence of Srila Prabhupada's teachings. And we are opening center for this purpose. We have a huge philosophy. I don't want to discuss all these things. Most of the time people are hearing the spiritual things, they are very disturbed. Very disturbed. Just by hearing spiritual things. Whether it is practical to our life or not, I don't know. Whether it is beneficial for us, no. Undoubtedly it is beneficial. The spiritual topics, it connected with soul, mind, senses. And we have all the experiences. We have experienced how mind is creating problem, how senses is creating problem, how body is creating problem. After all, I am searching for His peace. We have all these experiences. So Prabhupada's and Mahaprabhu's guideline is like that. This is simple things. First one, be regulative in your life. This is regulative life. Wake up early. India we have before. Even when we were a small child, we were never allowed to play at evening time. 4 to 5, okay. 5, you have to come to house. Father, mother are very regulative. Why you are playing in night time? This is your time to study. And before study, you have to pray. Prayer. We have prayer. So regulative life. This time you have to eat. This time you have to sleep. This time you have to wake up. This time you have to study. You have to make a routine. Routine in life. That is helpful for our discipline life. Spiritual life means discipline life. First one. Regulative in life. And second one, don't artificially try to change your position. That is not a big credit. Today I am Grasta, tomorrow I will become sannyas. Don't try to. Don't think that problem is here only in family life. Problem is not in somewhere. You go to ashram, you go to anywhere. Unless we remember Krishna, unless we keep Krishna in our mind, keep Lord in our mind, problem is there. Mind and senses will create problem. Maybe this problem, maybe it's coming in a different way, but problem is there. If you forget Krishna, then problem is there. Our spiritual principle is how to remember Krishna in your daily life. Bas. These are the guidelines. Don't change your position artificially. You are a businessman, you may perform your business. You are working in office, but be regulative. And second one, don't change your position artificially. Third one, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, because time is very, very valuable for a spiritual person. We don't want to waste our time. Take early rest, wake up early, because, so that we can read Bhagavad Gita, we can read Bhagavatam before going to office. At least we can worship our Lordship in our altar. So don't waste your time and try to remember. This chanting is remembering, like we are chanting, the devotees are chanting with bead bags. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Because we are chanting means we want to remember Krishna, we want to keep Krishna in your mind. When you are always speaking something about someone, then this thing will be in your mind. And when we keep Krishna in our mind, when we keep Lord in our mind, then automatically soul wants these things. Soul's demand to connect with super soul. And mind and senses will pass by. It will not create problem. Forcefully they will cooperate. Therefore chanting time you can feel, you see, in chanting time mind does not cooperate for that purpose. But once we become regulative in our life, eating, sleeping, like our job, with everything we become regulative, mind is, that time mind become weak. Mind don't care anyone. But mind have a fear for one person who is very regulative. Mind has a strict person. You will never allow me. But mind can play with anyone, even with a spiritual person, if he is not regulated. Therefore, you can find in the history in Vedic history, all the saintly person they are very regulated. Wake up this time. A particular, unless I finish this much, I will not eat anything. I will not take prasad. I will not sleep. Once we become regulative in our life, then we can conquer this mind. Mind develop fearness. Then forcefully we will cooperate. Therefore we have to, I'm requesting all of you are Indians and all of you have background, spiritual background. Anyhow, we are in now family life. All of you are in family life and some responsibilities are there. But after all, everyone is searching peace. So please be regulative and find out some time. Try to study Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. Chant few rounds. This is beneficial for you. It's beneficial for you to control your mind, control your senses. And spiritually you feel satisfied. Okay, now this is time. All of you have kids and you have to return. Also, this is working day. If you have some question, you may ask. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, Maharaj, for very nice class. I have a question. Especially in Western world, we see that a lot of people are very regulative. I see that. They sleep on time, they get up on time, they do all the nice activities. Very moral also. I have seen good people. There are a lot of bad things about Western culture we say, but there are good things also. But they do not believe on religion and spirituality and all that. So they say, I'm doing, and they are peaceful also. I've met very nice people, very decent people, very peaceful, very honest also in their life, with their partners, and they are like, but it's in their culture to drink and eat. They say it's our food, so we eat. So it's not for enjoyment. They eat it or they drink it. Because that's what they have seen from the childhood. So they have been doing it because that's their food, they think.
So you have to ask one question.
Yes.
They're very regulative. As you said, yeah, I know, they sleep early. All the Americans, within 9, they used to sleep. Very regulative. So if you are so regulative, you don't know when you are drinking wine, how it is harmful for you. Sometimes we are regulative, only people are like, some camps are there, very regulative for only body. We are not saying you should regulate only for the body, to take care of body. They have food plans. Every day I have to take this vitamin, and this grain, and I have to perform exercise for 1 hour. Only we are not saying about only body. We want a regulated life for soul. And their job is just they're regulating, they're very focused on their regulate life for the body.
They don't believe on soul also.
You see, if they don't believe in soul, then just ask to him, when someone is dying, who is dying? Only you can give idea about soul, about a living body. When you compare about living body and and dead body. Among the living body and dead body, what is the difference? Huh? What is the difference? Dead body?
Doesn't have consciousness.
No, dead body have all parts.
No soul.
Living body have also all parts. Why he is not working? Who is consciousness?
Soul.
Soul. The soul is there. They don't have knowledge. Yeah, this is like health consciousness. This is called health consciousness. Family consciousness is not one type. Many variety of people are there. We are saying be regulative in your food. We are regulative for soul. Health consciousness, family consciousness, country consciousness, and religious consciousness. Like we are Hindu. Someone say we are Muslim, we are Christian. Religious consciousness. And above everything is soul consciousness, spiritual consciousness. Krishna consciousness. The Prabhupada directly said Krishna consciousness. So this is our priority. We are not thinking about other things. Partial things, we are not worried about these things. Many religious persons are also there. But they are not giving priority to serve Krishna. Very partial. Yogis are very regulative. Many yogis are there. Very regulative. Therefore, Brahmaji said, if they are jnanis, if they don't hear, they don't chant, they don't connect with you, they will fall down. Yes. Okay.
Prabhupada said that if you chant 16 rounds and follow the 4 regulative principles, then you will eventually attain perfection. So even for spiritual advancement, one must accept a guru, and for accepting a guru, you need to follow the 4 regulative principles and chant 16 rounds. Sometimes, when we take the initiation vow, we say that I'll chant 16 rounds, but we don't say I'll chant 16 attentive rounds. So if I just chant just inattentively.
Why you are giving priority to initiation? Initiation is not important. Like you want to take admission in school. That is not very important. Today or tomorrow, you may take admission in any school. But studying seriously, that is your part. You have to study seriously. So initiation, Diksha is not important for us. Siksha is important. We are taking Diksha for Siksha. So Diksha, and what is the difference between initiation and teachings? When you take initiation, that is compulsory, it is compulsory teachings, compulsory Siksha. You are now taking a vow. Okay, from this person I will take Siksha. So if someone is just 1 minute or 2 minutes, if someone is not very fixed in his spiritual duty, why he should develop enthusiastic mode to take initiation? That is not good for him. Not practicing very well. He can't practice. Be better practice first. Then you decide whether I can follow this principle or not. In India, all our best schools, as far I know, all of you know maybe in big cities, best medium schools, English medium schools, not only by money you can admit your kids in their schools. No, they're testing. Like DAV, all these international schools, your kids have to give test. If they have standard, you have to pay money, but they want to see the standard also. Yeah. Even for material education, they want to judge the student standard. Or whatever spiritual. Yeah. Prabhupada used to say, this initiation is not a farce. I will take initiation, then I will not follow. Then you said, why you are not chanting? I am struggling. Already in life you already struggle. Why you are struggling now? Make your life regulative, be strong. Then you take this step. Yeah. Don't think that by taking initiation immediately you will go to some elevated higher position. You can change your life. No. By following, important is Sikhya. We are taking initiation, Dikhya for Sikhya. Compulsory. Sikhya is not compulsory. But we have to chant. If minimum 2 hours we cannot fix our mind. If 2 hours we cannot chant 16 rounds, 2 hours. We cannot. If you can't give 2 hours for God, then how can we realize God? For body you are giving 15, 16 hours. But for God, you don't have 2 hours. Then how can you realize something? Can't realize. You want to please someone means give some time. Yeah. Someone like you ask to those are already married, how much time they are giving for their kids, for their son, for their wife. You have to give some time. When you don't give time, they are disturbed. We don't have time. This is important. Teaching is very, Sikhya is important. Okay? Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes some thoughts keep on coming into mind.
Uh-huh.
Also, even if you know you don't have any control on that thought, it keeps on coming to your mind, and
Uh-huh.
that is because of a different person, like because he is not helping or is not listening to you. How we can control that?
Yes. This mind's activities very difficult to understand. This is not a, even you are saying something to your wife. Suppose you already know your wife's nature, or a wife know husband's nature. You know already each other, or you know your officer's nature or some subordinate's nature. You know. Then why you are struggling? But mind is not convinced. Why is not hearing me? Why is not cooperating me? This mind's nature. Mind does not create problem in particular in this way. Mind creates problem in 1,000 ways. Therefore, Prabhupada, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, mind is your good friend, best friend, and worst enemy. Best friend and worst enemy. Then we are with best friend and with worst enemies. And how you become your best friend? When you conquer your mind. And unconquered mind is your worst friend. And how to conquer this mind? We are discussing these things. Be regulative in your activities, even in spiritual activities, material activities. When you become regulative, mind feel tired. Okay, I can't control this person. I have to cooperate. Therefore we are chanting. Why we are chanting? When we are chanting, it connected with us to how to control mind also. When we are chanting, we are hearing the sound vibration. We have to control. Then when you control your mind, then you can reject the ideas of mind. What is controlling mind? When you say, I want to control my mind, what is that controlling power? When you receive this controlling power? Controlling power, when you are controlling your mind, you can throw out other ideas of mind. Okay, this is not helpful for me. This is not, soul have now distinction power. He can, this is good for me. This is good for me. This is not good for me. I will not hear what mind is saying. Spiritual life is required for that thing. We are hearing, we are serving, we are chanting, just to enlighten the soul. And soul be powerful. When soul become powerful, they give us discrimination power. Oh, mind is cheating me. This is not my duty. This is attachment. This is like this. This is like this. So therefore, try to involve. Try to chant, try to study Bhagavad Gita. Only spiritual life helps you to strengthen this mind. Yeah, that mind, and not only mind, also soul. Once soul becomes strengthened, then you can conquer this mind. Otherwise, there is no other hope. There is no other hope. Everyone is suffering due to mind. And mind is actually the cause of this material world, bondage. And same mind, when it connects with Supreme, then it will be cause of liberation. Okay? Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, on the behalf of Tallahassee of ISKCON, I would like to say sorry to you because we could not serve you properly due to some work is going on.
No, I don't want some service. We are not coming.
Please forgive our.
No, okay. This is okay. This is okay. Thank you.
Prabhu was promising that next time when you come, we will have a bigger and better space for you at the temple.
Yeah, no problem.
Please
Thank you.
forgive us.
All of you should cooperate, try to help each other in a spiritual way. And also, everyone is, one thing we have to always understand, why we are preaching. Actually, everyone is suffering in this world. Everyone, east or west, wherever. Everyone is suffering. And we have to show the right way. This is the spiritual path. Please, you don't have to change your place. Don't change your position. Accept these things. And you just do your business. Stay peacefully. For that, we are opening center. So, thank you. Hare Krishna. Jai Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharaj.